Okay, and welcome here to Wakeman Field for the first game of the FCX season between the Staples Wreckers and the Ridgefield Tigers. My name is Will Murray, joined alongside
Adam Udell.
and I think this is going to be a good one. Both teams coming off fairly disappointing seasons last year. They're looking to have more successful seasons. Adam, what are you looking forward to this game?
Yeah, well, just to go off what you said quickly, last year was a disappointing season for both teams. The Wreckers and the Ridgefield Tigers did not make the FCX playoffs, but they both did make state playoffs, and they were first-round exits. So, not a great season last year. Looking for a good one this year. I'm looking for a big year out of Staples. I've heard a lot of talk from the upperclassmen, captains Avery Mueller and Santi. So, I'm looking to see those guys step up. I feel like last year there wasn't such great leadership on the field. You didn't see a preference from any captain, so I'd like to see that from those guys this year.
And Wakeman Field is piling up with a lot of students for the opening game of the 2023 Staples soccer season. Really excited to see this one.
Yeah, well, who's your X factor for Staples this game?
So besides the obvious one, returning star Avery Mueller, he bagged 6 goals, dished out 7 assists last year. He's obviously a fantastic star player. But I'm going to put Zach Gordon as my X factor for today's game. He's a fantastic player on the ball, really, really crafty. So he's going to be playing in the midfield today for the Wreckers. Number 9, he's my one to watch for Staples today. And what about you, Adam?
Yeah, I'm actually going to go in a different direction. I'm actually going to go with the outside backs. I got 2 of them. On the right back, I got Zach Beebe, and left back, Cormac Mulvey. These guys were sophomores. They played last year. They got good minutes. Zach started a bunch of games. Cormac got to sit behind last year's captain, Hunter Smith, so he got a lot of learning experience from him. So I'm expecting a lot out of these guys. I'd like to see more possession out of the Staples team this year, and I feel like that you need outside backs to be able to control the ball and dish it out to the wingers and the center mid. So I'm looking for these 2 to have good games, stay composed. I know they were a little nervous before the game, they told us, but stay composed on the ball, which is key, because they're both great defenders, but it all matters on the ball for them, and I think they're doing great today.
Yeah. The starting lineups are being announced, and both teams are taking the field.
Number 9, junior Zach Gordon. Number 10, senior co-captain Avery Mueller. Number 11, junior Zach Beebe. Number 15, senior co-captain Santiago Alfaheme. Number 19, junior Emmett Nevo. Number 24, junior Johnny Costello. And number 25, junior Jack Schwartz. Coached by Russell Levinson, assisted by Chris Larry.
Today's a big opening day, Will, right? You got two opening debuts for games. We got Staples soccer and Staples football there now. I'm excited for the rest of the day.
Yeah. And now playing the Star Spangled Banner. Both teams are taking the field, eager to get the season started. And Adam, What's it going to take from the Wreckers to win tonight to beat the Ridgefield Tigers?
Obviously, their best player, Avery Mueller. Last year, he finished all East in the FCX, so I think he's going to be the guy that we need to see today. So I'd say don't tire him out early. Don't just kick long ball after long ball to him. Don't make him use up his legs so early. I'd like to see them possess, bring it up the field, all possession throughout the early first half, early second half, and then late in those halves, that's when I like to see long balls. I don't want to see just kick and run. I want to see possession. That's why you catch a defense off guard. If it's long ball after long ball, they're going to be sitting back all over that, ready for Avery's speed. You got to catch him by surprise. You got to build out the back.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Adam. I think Staples have to keep the ball, keep possession, get the Ridgefield Tigers, beat them, make the ball do the running, and so the record stays fresh for as long as possible. And then once they've passed the ball around, opened up the Ridgefield Tigers, and they can find ways to score. It looks like a little drizzle's coming on here at Wakeman.
Definitely going to be harder to keep the ball possession-wise if it is raining. The ball's going to be a little slippery. It feels going to be wet. So, but this is a great start with possession-wise from the Wreckers here. I love this.
The game is underway. The season's underway. Jack Schwartz taking into the space. Pass is cut out by the Ridgefield Tigers. Cormac Mulvey on the ball. Tries to find Zach Gorin in. Loses possession.
I think the guys are just antsy right now. No one's settled the ball yet. It's just going to happen. It's the first game. It makes sense, but it's who's going to step up for Staples and settle the ball down. Avery with a nice body there.
Yeah, Avery keeps it in. Now we can use to see what he's best at: speed, dribbling with pace. Avery running at the Ridgefield Tigers. Still Avery on the ball. Still Avery. He's running. He puts one across. Oh, that's lovely from Avery. That's what you want to see early in the game. Running at the defense, testing out the Ridgefield Tigers defense. That was nice.
Everyone knows him for his speed. I mean, that's just all he needs to do. Kick the ball and run by his defender. That's all he does. No skill needed. Just speed right there.
Arguably his strongest attribute is dribbling with the ball and his speed when he's dribbling. As Gorin finds Avery again, and Avery on the left wing.
I'd love to see him drive down towards the flag and have a nice cross in the air to his back post.
Oh, Avery. Lovely skill to beat the Ridgefield defender, and it's corner for the Staples Wreckers. What a start from Avery Mueller and Staples.
He's just showing his 2 years of experience right there. Everyone else antsy, kicking the ball away and everything. Avery's going to settle it down, dribble by two guys, and get a corner. I mean, this is huge. This could build momentum for the entire season with an early goal in the first game like this.
Really going at the Ridgefield Tigers defense early. It's what you want to see from your star player. And looks like it's Zach Gorin on the corner, looking to find the head of one of the bigger guys, Santi, Cormac.
Yeah, Staples has got two guys back. Jack Schwartz at the midway line. Now he's starting to creep up at Zach Beebe at the top of the box.
Oh, it's a great ball to the far post from Zach Gorin. Avery Mueller was there, just couldn't get the contact he wanted.
You love to see this high pressure now from Staples. Make Ridgefield build out of the back. I don't think they're going to be able to with this high pressure from the Staples team. So just win the ball in the attacking half. Yep, Ridgefield's deciding to boot that. They don't want to play with Staples right now.
Ridgefield goalie boots it to the halfway line. Cormac steps.
Well done by Cormac stepping up to the ball. He's definitely got to be a physical presence as a strong left back. He's a bigger guy, big, strong, fast, athletic. So great defender there at left back. Zach Gorin on the kick again.
Finds Cormac Mulvey, left back. Good bit of play there from Staples. Escarlate finding Gorin in.
That's a good one too there.
Gorin finds the ball. Oh, nice bit of skill by Gorin. It's a foul. Gorin gets fouled just above the 18-yard, about 23 yards out.
Yeah, this is pretty deep. I'm not looking for a shot here. I'd like to see Avery Mueller on this, and I'd like to see a cross into the right side near the goal, but back post. Anything back post is what I like to see here. I don't want to see a shot from Avery. This could be way too deep. I don't like a shot here. I
wouldn't be surprised if Avery hits this. I know he's been practicing this in the off season. He loves his free kicks. He may. I would be surprised if he doesn't shoot this.
Rebounds here are key. Get in the
Avery
box.
hits
Get
it
in the box for a rebound.
To the keeper. Jack Schwartz. Good step by Jack. Just to cut out the counterattack nicely.
Nevada gets his first touches on the ball, goes out of bounds.
Any score predictions for me today, Adam?
I'm looking at a 2-0 Staples victory. That's what I got.
I was thinking 3-0, but yeah, it's not a bad shout as Escarlate cuts out possession.
We have not seen Staples need to defend at all in their own half. Ball has been in Ridgefield's half this entire game so far, even though we're early in, 5 minutes into the game, but it definitely means something.
Yeah. As Gorin gets on the ball again, finds Emmett, but he just hits it a little too high.
Emmett's got to settle down a little bit. First game nerves, I get it, but he's got to settle down at some point. I've heard a lot of talk from captains and from guys and the players. They got a ton of confidence in him. He's done a great job of getting back. He was injured, so just waiting for him to settle down a little bit and do what he does best.
Throwing for the Tigers. BB cuts it out nicely. Steps in, uses his head. Proper. Another throw for the Tigers. Again, header from BB. And Santi. See, for me there, Santi should have brought that down. I think that was forced. And now the Tigers have a chance to catch Staples on the counter. Yeah, it's a good win there by Escarlate just to cut out all the danger.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing that the Wreckers got to watch. I don't see Ridgefield ever this game building out of the back, building through the middle, and then having a nice 1-2 finish or anything like that. I just see them, it's all going to be counterattack goals that'll beat Staples. So
yeah.
Defense has to be aware of that. Santi's all over it.
That's a good point. So, of course, he gets his first action of the game. Good claim coming out. As he rolls, finds Jack Schwartz. Jack Schwartz looks to take the space. And if you're just joining us, we're 7 minutes in. Still a 0-0 game here at Wakeman Field between the Staples Wreckers and the Ridgefield Tigers.
Throwing here for Staples. They got to build momentum. They had great momentum in the first 3 minutes of the game. But from there, it's been pretty slow sailing, pretty even. So let's see if they could put the pressure on Ridgefield's defense right here.
Yeah, now we have a lot more Staples students coming in to support the boys soccer team. This Ridgefield Tigers.
Right there, I know it was offsides, but that's great build-up by Zach Gorin and Emmett Nevada. We've already seen plenty of Zach Gorin on the ball today, and I love what I've seen from him just about every time he's gone on the ball. There's been positive play for Staples.
Yeah.
That's what you need out of center mid, especially an attacking one. You need offensive play, and he's been able to produce today.
Yeah, I think he's playing the right spot right now. He's been a danger practically every time he's got on the ball. Just looking to, find Avery in behind. Just combined with the players who are playing in front of him. So it's been good for him so far. He just has to keep this up.
I love that the Staples defense has the confidence to play in the back. I will say Cormac with that risky pass there almost got tipped and deflected with our center back. So just, play calm, play composed, but don't play too far back. No risky passes in the defense back. Especially this early in the game when you guys are dominating the possession so far.
I thought Jack Schwartz has been good so far. Getting his first taste of varsity soccer, and he's been really good. Santi's a little risky there by Santi. Oh, you don't want that's very risky.
Getting a little too casual in the back. I mean, I like that they're trying to play proper soccer, but with that being said, you still gotta try and you can't play too settled. You gotta have a little anticipation of what the defender's gonna do.
Now the Ridgefield Tigers are definitely settling more into the game now. The beginning it was all the Wreckers. I mean, they still have most of the possession, but Ridgefield Tigers seem to be posing a little bit more of a threat.
And this is great composure from Zach Beebe there, taking his time, finding a center mid.
It's good. Escarlate in the midfield tries to find Zach Gorin, but it's cut out.
It's a great idea, just poor execution, but he wins it back, which is you love to see that.
Avery Mueller running at the Ridgefield defense. Nice double change of direction. Good chance.
That's a great take right there by Staples. Great build-up.
throwing for the Ridgefield Tigers, pinned into their own area. So I don't know how he's able to turn there. That has to be better marking.
Yeah, you
from
gotta apply pressure on his back, make him go, back to his own goal rather than kicking it over his head and getting it in Staples territory. A little strong of a ball there. Goalkeeper Ben for Ridgefield, all over that.
Cormick recovers nicely, just gives the ball to Nick Sikorsky, who comes out to claim. It's good defending, gets the job done. Nothing too special, nothing too fancy, just gets the job done. It's well done there.
That's one of the left side. You got Avery and Cormick, two guys with great speed on that side. So just look alive for two speed guys on that side who just looking to use their body. Avery's smaller.
Johnny Costello's through here. A flick on by Emmett Navon. Ooh, Johnny Costello was through there with a one-on-one with a chance for the keeper. He did have some pressure on his back. It's good there by Staples. That's their first real opportunity of the game.
Yeah, that was a great opportunity there. Johnny's going to want that one back 100%.
Yeah.
Definitely should put that one away, I will say. So, Staples creating great opportunities, but they got to start finishing them at some point because it's going to come back to bite them. Last year, this happened plenty of times with the games we called, where it takes them a while. I mean, they get going really early, got great possession, dominating the game, and then the lack of finishing opportunities just bites them.
This is a mistake there by the back, the Ridgefield Tigers. Avery wins another corner for the Staples Wreckers. Just over 10 minutes in, still 0-0 here. Staples Wreckers against the Ridgefield Tigers, opening game of the FCX season. It's been a good one so far.
Yeah, it's been very enjoyable to watch as a Staples fan. The team looks a lot better this year. They look really more. They're playing together this year. There's no one guy. Everyone's working together.
That's a good
communication.
And Gorin is going to put another corner in. Claims well by the keeper. That's well done. And every single time the keepers look to catch Staples on the counterattack after he claims one. Ooh, it's a long ball. Ooh, it's fine. Oh, it's well done by number 10 from Ridgefield. Oh, and Ridgefield with a chance through on goal. Santi clears the danger well.
Showing why he's a captain right there. That's a great defensive stand from Santi. Zach looks like he needs to fix his wrist tape. Looks like it's half off of his wrist, so that's definitely going to bother him. So we hear a couple. Sounds like there's thunder here.
Yeah, a bit of thunder.
Yeah.
That was very good. That was very good from the Ridgefield Tigers. Wins a one-on-one battle, puts a ball in the box. That's probably been their best opportunity. If they keep creating like that, they'll score one.
Number 8 for Ridgefield, Simon Munkayo just checked into the game. Looks like he's playing
in the
left wing or center mid or on that left midline.
Yeah.
Ridgefield trying to possess here. Turns out.
And Emmett's on the ball. Emmett finds Gorin. Gorin looks to run at the defense. As he clips one and looks to clip it in behind to Avery Mueller. Avery Mueller's clearly frustrated with that.
Gotta get more on that one. Avery, a ton of space in front of him, starts his run. Zach with a perfectly timed ball, just not enough on it.
Playing with a player like Avery Mueller, could overhit the ball a little bit. A player with that pace can get to some balls that most other players can't. So if you're playing with a player like Avery Mueller, just look to play him into space. It's the Ridgefield Tigers. Seeing a bit of the ball now. Exactly, I was going to say that. Cormick Mulvey cuts out the danger nicely. So Emmett finds the ball again. Good turn by Emmett. I love that by Emmett.
Yeah,
just
that's great.
don't force it. Keep possessing.
That's what you want out of a striker. Someone that not only needs to go forwards, they can come back, they can hold possession, let the team move up, and then drop it off to a center mid like you did there.
Zach, I think the wrist tapes. I think it's time to get rid of it, bro. Looks like it's practically off his wrist.
Yeah, he's got to throw that out. I don't mind that from Schwartz there. He's got nothing in front of him. He's got two options. He either plays one long ball or he plays it back to Nick, and I think that was a great time to play the long ball. So turns out in a Staples throw-in.
Cormick controls the ball. Takes a bit of a heavy touch there. Oh, that's well done by the Ridgefield Tigers. Good.
They're starting to possess a lot
it's
more.
Well done. Yeah, they're definitely setting more into this game. They've had a pretty good showing so far.
It
looks like they're only getting
groove,
better.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, they started antsy to start the beginning of the game, but now we're 15 minutes into the game, and they're starting to settle down and create opportunities.
Ridgefield takes a shot. That's their first shot. I like that, you know. Just Nick Sikorsky was almost taken a little bit off guard by that, you know. Me personally, I didn't expect a shot from there, but when you see a little bit of space, the opposition's giving you some space.
That was Brandon Mellon. He's a junior. He played for Beachside, actually. Now he's playing high school. He's definitely a good player.
Took his space and just hit one. That's good. You have to take the chances. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right, Adam?
I've heard that one before.
Yep.
I wonder where that one came from.
This is good by Cormick here. I think Cormick's been really good so far today. Just done his job, really solid. Goran's on the ball.
He's just, his presence is made, like, defensively, you know he's there. If he's on your side as an attacking mid or as a winger, like, he's there to play, he's there to body you, push you around, show you he's here to play.
And that's actually a really good ball by Emmett. I just think Staples needs to have more men in the box there if they want to put that one away. But it's been good so far from both teams, I think.
Big punt from goalie Ben Vuomickle.
Another one. Oh. Go, Jay. Yes. Go, Emmett. You guys are both going for a ball, man. You use your body.
As the Ridgefield Tigers, 3-game possession. I think their midfield's working well together. Adam Shaw with a great step.
I feel like
he plays the ball to Avery.
Their midfield's won every 50-50 ball we've seen. Zach Goran, Adam Shaw.
Avery finds
Emmett.
It's a penalty for the Staples Wreckers. Avery Mueller from the left wing drives into the 18-yard box, doing what he does best, driving at defenders. You know, and when a player that quick, that skillful, you know, defenders just want to step in, and that time they did get the ball, and it's a penalty for the Staples Wreckers. Avery Mueller to take.
And there's no surprise Avery drawed that foul. I mean, last year we saw it too. He finds a way to score off of Emerson. He finds a way to get penalties called on him all the time. Last year, that's how he scored plenty of goals.
Okay. Avery, number 10 for the Staples Wreckers.
Midfield
12
goalie,
yards out.
Ben Vuomickle, jumping up and down, shaking his head.
12
Let's see
yards
what he's
out.
got here. Maybe some mind games. It looks like he's leaving more side on the left side of the net open here. I don't know if that's strategic or he just doesn't know where he is.
12 yards out. Avery Mueller hits it and scores. Avery scores 1-0 Staples. Hits a backflip.
Wow, Avery. What a great penalty. He knew the goalie was trying to play with his mind, giving him more side on the left. Puts it right on the right side. Goalie had no chance. With a great celebration, a backflip to top that off.
What a penalty. Well done. Avery Mueller wins the penalty, slots it, and then hits his cartwheel backflip. What a player. What a play it was.
Now checking in was Lucas Carpi, senior attacker. You know, he's got size to him. You can tell he's a big kid, big, strong, physical, fast. Just another athletic specimen. So, got to use his speed to his advantage here.
As Emmett slides in nicely to win it. Santi finds Goran in the midfield.
You could tell how much that goal did to the Staples team. It looks like they got excitement, energy just from that PK. So let's see if they ring in another one soon enough here.
And now, the 2023 season, Avery Mueller is on the penalties. Last year it was Dylan. If you're wondering, Dylan Hoke's not playing for them in series. Decided to play for Beachside. As Avery's through on goal again. And he scores again! Avery Mueller makes it 2-0 with a wonderful ball by Emmett Naveau. What a ball that was, and Avery makes it 2-0 with the second goal of the game.
Avery giving the goalie some words there, getting in his face after that one. What a ball from Emmett. Oh my days. Outside of the foot, righty. Perfectly put over the right back's head. Avery's speed is just unmatchable. No one can stay with this kid
Stop
when he's
that,
running
Emmett
full
Nova.
speed. With the ball in his feet, doesn't matter. He's moving faster than everyone else, and he slots that one perfectly bottom right corner.
Emmett Naveau, take a bow. What a ball that was. Proper midfield maestro. That was just lovely.
You could just tell that first goal changed the entire game. This guy's looked so much more energized, playing so much more. In Ridgefield now, just demoralized after these 2 goals. They got to start, staying composed and doing what they were doing in that 10-minute mark where they were holding possession of the ball.
Just definitely put some life in the Staples Wreckers. Avery Mueller scores the 2nd goal of the game. Set a lot of eyes on him and a lot of pressure on him this season. He's the leader of the face of this Staples team this year, and he's living up to that hype right now. 2 goals in his first 20 minutes of play this season. Santi with a good step.
Sanji's been all over the place defensively. He's been all the way on the right side. He's been all the way on the left side. He's just everywhere defensively, stopping this Ridgefield offense.
Jack Schwartz gets on the ball, finds Adam Shaw at the 6, who finds Cormac out wide. Cormac's a little bit of a heavy touch there, but Simon Moncayo finds the ball in the midfield. Nice chest down with his touch. He creates. Oh, it's well done. Simon on the ball again. It's well done. The Ridgefield Tigers, although they're down 2-0, they do keep the ball well in the midfield. They combine well with each other. Nice short passes, just keep the ball well. A scoring gets fouled here.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job of keeping the ball in the middle, but you got to go somewhere from there, and it can't always be backwards. I feel like they're playing in the middle, but they're not. I don't see any wingers out wide making the runs to the corners and then whipping it across. They're just holding it in the middle, and that's not going to get you far enough.
Almost a dream start for the Staples Wreckers. Last year, the Ridgefield Tigers was also their first game of the season. They won that game 2-0. Thanks to a goal from Avery Mueller and a goal from Dylan Hope. As Avery somehow stays on the ball, stays on his feet, running at the defense, and he gets brought down, but they say it's not a penalty.
That was definitely a penalty. I think that the ref's just scared to call him because he just called one, like 5 minutes ago. So, that's just terrible reffing right there. You got to call that. You got completely shoved in the back. Would have had a hat trick there.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it was that clear, but it may have been a penalty. But there's no VAR here, obviously. It's scoring, just slicing and dicing.
A little too much there. You beat the first guy, give it up once the second and third guy come at you.
Now Ridgefield are on the counter. Find number 10. It's another 1v1. See if BB can win this one.
There you are, Jack Schwartz, with a great clearance there for Staples.
Foul. Staples Wreckers with a free kick. Avery Mueller, he's such a great start to the game. Just defenses are scared to go up against them due to his speed, ability to dribble the ball, pace, skills.
Yeah, on that turn there, he got ripped to the ground. They didn't call a foul. Somehow he gets up, and within a second, he's 4 steps ahead of his man. Cuts in, cuts out. Should have got another penalty there, but, just showing his speed off and his dribbling skills.
He finds the ball again. Looks to play Emmett in behind. I don't think he'll get to it.
Good effort there from Emmett, though. Good ball there. Good opportunity. But nothing came out of it. Goal kick here for Ridgefield.
And if you're just joining us, we're about 23 minutes into the first half. Staples Wreckers have a 2-0 lead, thanks to 2 goals by Avery Mueller, 1 penalty, and 1 assisted by Emmett Naveau. And Avery finds the ball again. He's been really a nightmare for this Ridgefield defense. You don't want to be struggling in your pre-calc class, and then an hour later, see Avery Mueller on the left wing just running at you.
definitely there. A little bit too much on that one by the Ridgefield player. I think lightning was
and there's
called. It was lightning.
thunder and lightning, and it looks like it's gonna be game. The refs have called it because it's lightning
I'm
and
not
thunder.
sure if it's 30 minutes since latest lightning strike and they just postpone it, or they wait 30 minutes and play it later, or another day. But we're gonna have to figure this one
I
out.
don't know what they're doing here because, I mean, to be fair, it's clear thunder. I don't know if you can hear it on the live stream, but it is thundering pretty hard. I haven't seen any lightning, but I don't know what they're going to do now.
Yes, 17 minutes left in this first half. Staples up 2-0, and they're calling it for now. Not sure where we're going from here.
It's definitely thundering pretty loud, but I don't know. We'll keep you updated once we get some new updates.
So we just had another lightning delay. They ordered us to get off the field live again.